Hi guys, Orly Wabi here again. I received a response this morning on YouTube that when I read it, I immediately popped out of bed and I said, I gotta make a response to this right now. It came from a user that wrote as follows. I'm gonna read to you the post. If I died today, it wouldn't matter because I'm just one of the 7 billion people on this earth. I used to actually care about people, but I don't know because the older I get, the more I realize what the world is like. It's a world of selfish people. No one can trust anyone outside their family and friends. It's funny how as a kid I thought the world was such a great place because you assume everyone is like you and has morals. That's not true though. I want to tell this user that you may be one of 7 billion people on this earth, but you matter to me because it was your comment when I read, and I read my comments every morning. I read my comments as I'm in bed, whatever comments came in over the course of the night, and those give me the energy to get out of bed and continue doing what I'm doing. And when I read your comment, I popped out of bed, got dressed, and immediately came to make this video. And that's because you matter to me. I may not know you. I know that. And you may not believe me, and I understand that. I know what it's like to be hurt by people in your life. I also know what it's like for people to give up on you. I've been there in my life. And it was at a dark point in my life that I promised myself something. And I promised myself that I would be there for others the way that I wish someone would have been there for me. And it's a promise that I continue to keep until this very day, 14 years down the road. It's easy to feel like we don't matter in this world. There's 7 billion people. Why do we matter? But every single person is a piece of the puzzle. And I'm going to show you what I mean. A couple of years ago, I did a project with my students to show them how powerful they are and to show them that they do matter in this world. And what I did is I gave each one of them a puzzle piece. And I told them that every time they're going to complete, they're going to make a goal that they want to achieve. And every time that they achieve it, they receive a puzzle piece. And they get to write their name on the back of the piece and give it to me. And at the end of the year, we're going to put all the pieces together and create a puzzle. And I told them something before I gave them, before I introduced this, project. And I told them, I said, guys, imagine if you had a puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle, and you worked so hard on it. And when you got to the end of making your puzzle, one piece was missing. Would you proudly hang that puzzle up on your wall? And every single one of them said no. So I asked why. It's 1,000 pieces, so you're missing one piece. What does it matter? I said, because it's not complete. It's not going to look good. You're not going to put a puzzle on your wall that's missing a piece. I told them that's exactly the point. Because each one of you out there is a piece of the puzzle. It doesn't matter whether the puzzle is 1,000 pieces or 7 billion pieces. But if one piece is missing, that puzzle is just not complete. Now here's the crazy thing. At the end of the year, the last week of school, we all got together, everyone came together and we started making the puzzle. All the pieces were finally given out. And something crazy happened. This was not on purpose, but one piece actually ended up missing from the puzzle. We couldn't find it. And it wasn't just any piece. It happened to be the middle piece of the puzzle. And when I went to go take it to get framed, the guy at the framing store, he said, if you want, I can actually make you a puzzle piece that could fit in there so that it looks complete. We could fix the coloring. And I said yes, and then I'm like, you know what? No. He said, you're sure? I mean, it's not a big deal. I said, no, I really think that everything happens for a reason. And there is a reason why that piece is missing. And the reason why that piece is missing is because that missing piece is each and every one of us. It's to show us that we are important and we're significant. And we're connected because that middle piece is connected to all other pieces. We do matter. When I finally framed it, instead of actually showing the back of the puzzle, the front of the puzzle, the back of the puzzle was more beautiful than anything. And I'm going to show you why. I have it right here. This here is the puzzle with each piece having someone else's name on it. And right here in the middle, you could see this piece right here. That's the missing piece right there at the center. To me, the back of this puzzle is so much more beautiful than anything else, because this shows you that you matter. It doesn't matter if you're 1 in 10 or 1 in 7 billion, but you're important and you matter. I know that people could have hurt you in the past, make you stop believing in a better tomorrow. As kids, we always believe that change is possible, that we're going to really fix the world. I mean, ever since I was a kid, that's been, something I felt. My brothers used to make fun of me. They used to sing the song to me, Heal the World. Yeah, Orly, you're going to heal the world. And I got a lot of discouraging remarks in my life. I have, even now till today. People give their discouraging remarks. What do you think you're going to do? Why do you think this is going to actually do anything? Why are you investing all of your money into something like this? What are you doing? It doesn't matter that people are going to discourage you. You have to believe in yourself and recognize that the discouraging remarks of people come from fear. See, everybody's been hurt. People are just afraid to trust again, just like you're afraid to trust again. But I promise you one thing. Having been working on this organization this past year, so many people have voiced their opinions. I mean, this film has been seen by over 20 million people globally through all sorts of media channels. If I tell you the kind of responses that I get from people of all different backgrounds, everyone knows the importance of kindness. And everyone in their heart of hearts is really kind. There is no bad person. There are bad actions. But if we're going to give up on the human race, then where are we going to end up? You do matter. You matter to me, that's for sure. Because I know what it's like to be where you're at right now. If we believe in people, if we show them that they have what it takes to be great, they'll show us and prove us right. So let's together remember that we are all a piece of the puzzle. So I'll tell you this, you're definitely a piece of my puzzle. I hope you stay connected. And please feel free to reach out to me in any way. You can give me a call. My number is on the website. I answer my phone calls. I'll be more than happy to speak with you any day, because you matter to me. Have a good one.